return for a touchdown.
Lamar and this offense is limited. You can't throw the ball outside.
Ben back, pops, throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's Chase Claypool.
He'll keep it on the quarterback throw. The ball came loose. Pittsburgh comes out of the pile with the ball. The Ravens are going to come up short.
All right, so that was the last time that the Ravens and the Steelers faced off this season. Of course, the Steelers getting the better of the Ravens. We'll see what happens this time around. But, Mina, the Steelers are 10-0. Is there any thought that they aren't the best team in the NFL? Because I feel like no one's really saying absolutely the Steelers are the best team in the league.
I don't think they're the best team in the league. Please don't tweet at me, Steelers fans. Look, it's the Chiefs for me, and I think most people agree. I think the Steelers are great. I think they have the best defense in the NFL. But the question, and it's unanswerable until the playoffs, is can they beat Kansas City? Can they beat Patrick Mahomes? It's really a philosophical question. It's kind of styles make fights. Like, are you better off getting into a track meet with Kansas City like Las Vegas did, where it really comes down to who scores last? Or do you prefer a team like Pittsburgh that's more balanced? They have the best defense in their conference, and they have a good offense. It's not a great offense. 14th in passing efficiency, 29th in rushing efficiency. I think the case for Pittsburgh, there's two things that stand out to me. One is that Ben Roethlisberger has been improving as the season has gone along. You have seen the deep ball connect a bit more. The chunk plays are showing up. Obviously, Chase Claypool has been an incredible story for them this season. The other thing that catches my eye about their offense is that while they don't have that many explosive plays, they do drain the clock. They're fifth in time of possession. They can string together the sort of long drives that keep Patrick Mahomes off the field. But what I want to see out of them this Thanksgiving that would give me more confidence in perhaps saying they can beat Kansas City is more explosiveness out of that offense, because so far it's been hit or miss. It was hit or miss against Jacksonville.
Yeah, I mean, with the offense, that's been the story or the question since really like week 2. And it will be the question that gets asked until we get into the playoffs. Can you generate enough explosive plays? Because the short passing game offense has been outstanding. No one's operating it better in the NFL. And they've started to throw the ball downfield, like you said, but at some point, teams are going to take that away. So that will remain a question as long as this kind of back half of the season happens and into the playoffs. Claypool's been great. But my question is this, because I look at the AFC and I go, we're not asking the Steelers, are you a really good team? We know that. We're going, can you win the Super Bowl, right? And so then I start to think of the teams in the AFC that might hinder their path to the Super Bowl. I think of Kansas City. I think of Las Vegas. I think of Tennessee, and I think of Indy. And then I go, what about those teams stands out to me? Great coaching. Very good coaching when it comes to getting into the situational aspects of games. And I look at the Steelers defense and I go, you know what John Gruden or Andy Reid or Arthur Smith is going to do when he meets that football team? He's going to go defense for the Steelers. If you're going to play me in base, I'm going to throw the football over the field because I'm going to get those linebackers on my receivers on the slots. The Steelers' defense in base averages 13 yards given up per carry. And then if you don't want to play me in base, you want to play me in nickel, 5 guys on the field, well, I'm just going to pound the football because I can. 5 yards per carry. That's what concerns me about the Steelers football team.
So wait, are they even the second best team in the NFL, the Steelers?
I'm leaning in the last 24 hours heavily towards the Rams and the Saints as the second best teams in the league.
Would they be third?
I think it's disrespectful not to put them in the top 3. So, yes, I put them in the top.
I want to be clear. I have them at number 2, Steelers fans, and it's at Dan Orlovsky. I've got you at number 2. Dan's got you outside of the top 2.
Make that noted. By the way, guys, the Steelers can clinch a playoff spot in Week 12 with a win, and they need losses by the Raiders and the Dolphins. Let's pick this game next as we carry on, and we're going to begin with who? Mina, you get to pick first. Steelers or Ravens?
I'm taking the Steelers. These are two teams headed in different directions. But honestly, regardless of situation, I think the Steelers are the better football team. They're the more balanced team. The defense has been playing better as well. I think this would be a big win for them.
Yeah, I'm taking the Steelers. They're one of the very best football teams in the NFL. They can do a lot of different things offensively, control the clock, like you said. I want them to start faster on Thursday. I want them to start faster. And then their run defense. Show up in this game early on.
Yeah, I'm picking the Steelers too. Time for one more thing, and to get us help with this in the Thanksgiving spirit, let's hear what Patrick Mahomes said on KCSP Radio about his holiday feast.
Everybody always talks about you put ketchup on everything, bro. Tell me you don't put ketchup on turkey.
Yeah, dude. I mean, come on. You got to put ketchup on that. Turkey and ham.
Get the hell out of here. You're joking, right? You don't really, on the Thanksgiving turkey, you put ketchup on it?
Oh, yeah, man. Come on. You know me better than that.
All right, hot turkey takes right there from Patrick Mahomes. Dan, what do you do with your turkey?
I don't hate that out of Mahomes. I don't even eat turkey on Thanksgiving Day. I can go get a turkey sandwich down the street. I want the sides.
Mina, you've got some power rankings on Thanksgiving foods to help us out here. Dan, I can't even deal with you.
Oh my
man.
gosh, I love you guys.
You have on this game, Adam. Start us off before we make picks.
Well, Laura, clearly the feel-good story of Thanksgiving Day will be the start of Alex Smith. Who would have thought that he would have been playing the season at all, no less starting on Thanksgiving Day, no less starting a game in which the Washington football team is actually in contention for a division title that nobody seems to want to win in the NFC East. But Alex Smith making it back, bravo to him, much respect, the comeback player of the year.
Well, to be clear, they're all in contention. I wobbled making this pick, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm going with the Cowboys because they looked competent last week. The defense has played better. Andy Dalton distributed the ball, and they ran. Both Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott ran the ball well.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Cowboys as well, really because of their defense. Some of their pressure package has gotten really good. They've played much more disciplined. They're not giving up like the boneheaded big play where it's a blown coverage or a blown assignment. DeMarcus Lawrence is playing really good football. Them at home, I'll trust that defense. Cowboys win.
All right, I'm taking the Cowboys too. It's very scary for everybody involved here. The Cowboys are going to win this one